There's a expression in Norfolk that says, "There's no smoke without fire." But sometimes that's not always the case, because sometimes the monster black lie is a monster black lie. There is no truth in that monster black lie whatsoever, and the truth is the truth. And often when people spread rumours and everything, they think, well, there must be an element of truth in it, no smoke without fire. But I say it can be proven wrong. And it's like with a river. This is the River Waveney, and every river has a starting point. That starts at Redgrave, the other side of Diss. And there was a famous case at Redgrave at the Cross Keys pub, where the landlord was going to hire hitmen to dispose of his wife, get rid of his wife, cheaper than divorce. And you can find yourself in a very long, very deep, very dark, very black frame fix assassination, and everything mixed into the black frame. Africa, Diss, Norwich, Sandringham. But it is just one big monster black bluff, one big porcupine serial killer lie that they want everyone to believe is true, though never the case 39 on all accounts. Africa, Diss, Norwich, Sandringham. And for example, I've shared about this before, but my reason for going to Africa, where the big Diss Black Panther serial killer frame started, the big black cornerstone that came out of Kisumu, Kenya, as I went there because Jaffa and his Yardie gang threatened the next time that they saw my mother, they would burn her alive in her car. And I just lost a good friend, Philip Hewitt, whose car had overturned in Roydon. He was trapped in the seatbelt and the car caught fire. And God confirmed that I was to go, and to go urgently. And you also had genocide on the horizon, Rwanda on the other side of Lake Victoria. 17 nuns in a children's home, not that far from my mother's children's home, were hacked to death by 50 youths with machetes, and then all their dismembered bodies, some still half alive, put down a long drop. So sometimes when evil is on the move, we have to be on the move too. So I say God confirmed I was to go urgently, and not one penny from anybody. So that was the real reason I went. A genuine emergency, a life or death situation. But DC3, Hope Church Now, Royal Mail, Postie Assassins, Vigilantes, they claimed that my going was a con and a hoax and that I was a fake. Then they accused me of money when there was not one single penny from anybody. My trip was self-funded. Accused me of staying in a luxury hotel, having sex with black hookers, grooming young girls, abusing children, all paid for by my mother's charity, because she was running a children's home in Kisumu, Kenya for orphans and street children, and the people of Diss in churches. And if these false allegations had been true, I had Lister and Lambert, Batman and Robin on the door, Diss SS police, and if these false allegations had been true, I would have been looking at serving an at least 18 months of a 3-year prison sentence. But there was no truth to this monster black lie whatsoever. So that was the big black cornerstone that came out of Kisumu, Kenya, at 23 number 7 monster black serial killer lies, a foundation of black brick lies, is all built on. So there's two parallel stories, in my story, Africa, Diss, Norwich and Sandringham, and one is true and one is false. One is a monster black bluff full of porcupine lies. So sometimes, when people say there must be no smoke without fire, well, it's just a big monster black lie. The Norfolk Bacon SS, Diss Mason SS Council, MP Knobhead SS Bacon. Number 10, the Royal Mason SS 66 Mob, Sandringham, want everyone to believe is true. To cover up, a Prince Harry 666, Prince of Darkness, birthday party, Sandringham Estate killing fields, Jack the Ripper crime. A 17-year-old sex trafficked girl hunted and abused and found dead on the Royal Sandringham Estate. And like I say, yeah, I was 7 miles away, staying in a disused beach hut at Hitcham. But as I say, absolutely nothing to do with me. They're Jack the Ripper crime, and certainly not mine. So like I say, every frame fixed assassination has a starting point. Where this serial killer frame will end, is anyone's guess. There's lots of people who'd like to make me disappear one way or another. And sometimes you have to disappear for all the right reasons before you're disappeared for 7 wrong reasons. Anyhow, God bless, take care, and we'll speak again soon. Bye.